Bodo Glimt versus Sporting. The fairy tale continues. The fairy tale continues. I just have one thing to say first thing first. I think a lot of people have been complaining about, oh, Bodo Glimt they have an advantage, when teams play at their home, it's the grass is different, it's cold over there. And my thing is like, are they not are both teams not cold? Like what's that's my thing when people say, oh, it was cold. You're telling me the fans, okay, maybe they're a little bit used to cold, but you're telling me they're still not cold over there and you know it. They're cold. There's a reason why the season starts later on in the year because that's how cold it is over there. So I don't get the whole thing of, oh, they have a little bit of advantage. If you're a good team, you should be able to beat Bodo regardless of the conditions. They're not playing in a battlefield. You're not playing with grenades. You're playing on a field and you're playing with two nets. Simple as that.
They're actually like they're going to war and they're like they have like nuclear weapons.
Yeah, I keep saying, oh, Bodo Glimt advantage, Bodo Glimt grass. They have a different type of grass over there. It's cold.
They have turf.
It's turf and it's weather. Simple as that. But this game, I don't know this game. I don't know if I about this because I want to lean all the way to Bodo Glimt and say Bodo Glimt is gonna win this game. But what happens if Bodo Glimt only wins by like 1 or 2 goals the first leg, and then what Sporting, they go back to Portugal, and then Sporting comes back? Well, so I don't know. But the thing is, it's weird because obviously Bodo Glimt they beat Inter Milan, Man City, just to name a few teams that they beat already. So based off that, they should be able to. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but they should be able to beat Sporting in either both legs, whatever.
Totally agree.
But as of right now, I don't know if I can fully say Bodo Glimt is gonna win that game at 100% or close to 100% because I don't know, man. Sporting they're weird sometimes.
It's one of those where it's like, even if Bodo Glimt does win, do we really back them to beat Arsenal? That's the thing. That's the risk. That's the risk we're risking. Like, we're gambling right now. Who would you lean towards more to have a chance of beating Arsenal? Sporting or Bodo Glimt? As of right now. Obviously, we all know Bodo Glimt is in form. But when it comes to playing Arsenal, do we really think over 2 legs, Bodo Glimt can get the job done? Over 2 legs against a team like Arsenal? Because this is a gamble which we're risking. We're playing with aura right now. Or if you can say that Bodo Glimt beats Sporting so that they can play Arsenal. Because me personally, if I were to be completely honest, I feel like that fairy tale about to end very soon. In the quarterfinals, if they keep playing around. So in the quarterfinals, they go up against Arsenal. As much as I hate Arsenal, bro, it would just be an embarrassment if they lost to Bodo Glimt. That would just ruin the whole season.
So, the thing is, like, if the fairy tale ends, I don't care.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I just don't want to be a thing of Bodo Glimt beats Sporting, then they go play Arsenal, and then they lose by a large margin. That's so. Obviously, like, do I think Bodo can beat Arsenal? Yes. Do I think Sporting can beat Arsenal? I think anybody can beat Arsenal. But my problem is, I don't know which one I want to go and say this is the team I'm going to go for. Obviously, I'm leaning more toward Bodo Glimt just to see a different face in the next round. But it's gonna be interesting though. But again, we don't even know yet. We don't know if Arsenal are going through against Bayer Leverkusen. Like I said, we don't know yet. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Even though I don't trust Bayer Leverkusen.
No, let's just say ideally, we all know it's like a 90% chance for Arsenal to win. To be honest, like I'm not even trying to offend any Bayer Leverkusen fans, but like it's like 80%, something like that. Oh, just definitely way over Leverkusen. Because Leverkusen, as much as they're good, but they're not as good as they were under Xabi. So me, on paper, Arsenal got the game. But in my mind, in my heart, Leverkusen got the game. So would I want Leverkusen to win? Lovely. If Leverkusen wins, bro, perfect. I was just telling Buddy, on the other side of that bracket, as long as Barcelona and Arsenal are out early, I'm good. The earlier you guys are out, I'm chilling.
That's not gonna happen. I think
I even told Barry that Newcastle is beating Barcelona.
I think your run is gonna be very short. I think Man City versus Madrid will be over very soon.
I
Like
even
you guys
told
be
Barry. I even told Barry Chelsea and Real Madrid are going further than Barcelona.
that's not. I'm telling you right now, all the Madrid fans out there, bro. You guys better put all your brain ready. Get ready for next season. Just get ready for the next season. Get Start looking for a new manager. Obviously, Mr. Arbola, whatever how you call him, he's gonna be gone. Because anytime anything bad happens at Madrid, oh, it's my fault. First of all, we know it's your fault, but it's not just you. It's everybody. It's not just you. We know you're trying to be the guy that's taking the bullets. First of all, you're an intermittent manager. He's not even the official manager. They just brought him out of nowhere. I didn't know who he was. They just say, oh, hey, you're not a coach? Come here. Come watch Madrid. So if you're a Madrid fan, just get ready for next season. And this is me coming from. This is me looking out for my rivals. I want to make sure next season we have good games. I don't want to think of us beating guys every single time in constant finals. We want to have good rival games next season. So please, Madrid, leave La Liga alone. You will lose to Man City. You will lose to Man City, and get ready for next season. Start training again. Get in the lab. Mbappe, get ready. Hop in the chamber. Get ready. I want to make sure next season because we saw what happened with us too. We slipped against Atletico Madrid. We'll be a little bit goofy as well. So let's start taking these games a little bit more seriously.
Dan. Okay, one second. You want to know something? Dan, you want to know something?
I mean, I'm here.
So I know this is like way like off topic and everything, but right. So let me read you what Buddy said, right? So basically, Buddy said on May 10th, Real Madrid vs Barcelona, obviously, final score prediction, which will decide La Liga.
Are you talking about La Liga?
No. Yeah, basically in general. So, because we know Barca, Real Madrid banter right now. So, guys, Bodoe fans, tune in. We're going to give you some ball knowledge. So, this is Buddy's official statement. He said I should write it down, all right? I gave him my side of the story. He wrote it down. I wrote mine down. This is what he said. He said Real Madrid vs Barcelona final score prediction. First, by halftime, Real Madrid will be down 2-1. Barcelona will be winning 2-1. And that game will be over 4-1 for Barcelona at the end. And that will decide La Liga. Hayo, what's your take? Do you agree?
My take is I don't think that game is until La Liga. I think by the time we play you guys, it won't matter. I think it'll be like last season.
Okay.
I think by the time y'all keep saying that game will decide the what's it called, La Liga. No, it won't. By the time we play you guys, you're playing what do you call it? You're playing Celta Vigo on what, Friday? You lose that game. I'm telling you, you're about to go on a couple. You might lose 2, win 1, lose 2, we won, lose 2, we won. Make it a dance. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Make it a dance. Make it a song. I'm telling you, that game is not gonna decide. In my opinion, I don't think so. I think by the time we play y'all, we'll be in a good spot. Well, it won't matter. Right. But with that being said, that day you will be yes, there will be a lot of spanking. It might get legal. I'm telling you, by the end of the game, they might have to bring up the Spanish police to arrest every single Barca player for what we're about to do to y'all, man. But it get nasty.
Okay. No problem.
Like I said, y'all beat us already, so you should be able to win the next game, right? You beat us, you got your trophy. You beat Barcelona this season already in La Liga. Obviously, you beat y'all in the Supercopa back to back. The usual smacking. But in my opinion, I don't think that game is in this La Liga. I don't think so.
All right. So he also said that Barcelona get further than Real Madrid in the Champions League final. No. He's meant like Barcelona get further than Real Madrid in the Champions League. And when Barcelona get to that final, it don't matter who Barcelona plays, Barcelona wins the final.
I mean,
what's your take on?
My take is, if your team is in the final, are you walking around saying we're losing that game?
It don't matter if Barcelona plays.
If my team was in the final and they took all the legends, so take all the legends, all the all-time legends, take all Messi, Pele, Maradona, Ronaldo, put them in one team, and Barcelona today was playing them in the final. So you think I'm gonna come up to everybody and say, "Yeah, we're losing that game"? No, it's called confidence. I feel like we'll win that game. If you had to ask
Yeah.
me who's going to the final, I will hope my team gets to the final and win the whole thing. I would
Okay,
never say
so
I'm gonna lose a
basically you're
game.
saying that you're agreeing with him that if Barcelona get to the final, it don't matter who they play on that other side of the bracket, they win the final. It don't matter if it's against Bayern, it don't matter if it's against Madrid, it don't matter if it's against Man City, it don't matter if it's against Chelsea, PSG, it don't matter.
Unless unless your name is Tottenham Hotspur and you lose games on purpose so Arsenal can drop the league or whatever. Unless you're that, every other team you go into every game wanting to win the game. Do I want the Champions League this season? Yes, I want every trophy. I want every trophy possible. But like I said, with Champions League, there's a different type of games. You play around. Next thing you know, you're out. You might even get to the final, and you get to the final. Next thing you know, you didn't score any goals. You lose like in turbulence. Like I'm saying, take it one game at a time. But with that being said, yes, I think we should be able to make it further than you guys. Like I said, I don't think you guys are beating Man City. I don't think so.
You don't think Newcastle winning?
No, no. Even though, but obviously, Bodoe got injured, Kodesh got injured. As long as our the midfield is good that game, I think we should be fine. Shout out to Newcastle. Newcastle. You had beef with Newcastle. I don't even hate Newcastle. Personally, I don't even hate Newcastle. If anything, I wanted Chelsea to play Newcastle. I wanted that game. I wanted English versus English. But you got what you wanted, so we will play Newcastle. Newcastle just lost to Everton a couple of days ago. Just so you
I
know,
feel like you
Everton.
you have this resentment against Newcastle because they beat your girl.
I know you hate Newcastle. I
Nah,
don't
you
hate.
hate them. You
I,
definitely hate
I
Newcastle.
love Newcastle.
After what they did to you, after what they did to
The
your
only
ex, you're
team,
not happy.
the only team I hate is
They
Real
smashed your ex.
Madrid. Real Madrid is the only team I hate. You hate Newcastle. Everybody,
They
go,
smashed your ex and they came and said, add that non-binary,
go.
stop, put an end to that
Everybody,
non-binary relation. They put an end to it
everybody,
and they don't want to hear it
everybody,
again.
everybody. Go on YouTube and watch all the playoffs games. You will see that Mr. Frazier said he doesn't want Chelsea to play Newcastle because they beat us in a bunch of cups. The cups last
Nah,
season.
I
For
don't.
me,
And then I changed my
I
mind
don't
later.
care. I said bring
I changed my
Newcastle.
mind.
Let's
It
go
was
to
in the same
St.
video
James
that I
Park.
changed my mind.
Let's go to change this part. But like I said, I got Newcastle. Regardless, I got Newcastle. Regardless, I was gonna get them. So
Okay.
either way, I was gonna get them. But yeah, with that being said, like I said, Real Madrid, the season's over for y'all. The season is pretty. It's unfortunate, but the season's over. You guys had some bad losses this season too, some nasty losses against randoms, against the local YMCA teams.
All right. I'm just gonna let Ball do the talking.
Ball with the talk. I'm just disappointed in Madrid, man. A Clasico, La Liga. They say La Liga is not that big, but we know, a couple of days ago, a certain team called FC Barcelona played Atletico Madrid. Let me ask you a question: Who do you think? Which game do you think people? Do you think people watch all people? More people watch all the Premier League games that day, or they watched that one game against Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid?
Well, because it had more hype than tension to it.
People didn't even know. Oh, they're like, oh, Liverpool. Oh my God, Liverpool lost. I didn't even realize. Oh, I just realized Liverpool lost.
Well, because the
Dang,
Liverpool was playing Wolves.
like Liga Pool is different, but like a pool, you can talk about Premier League. Like Liga Pool is a little bit different. There's a little bit more spice in there. But yeah, whatever Batty says, I agree with it. But like I said, let the ball do the talking. Take it one game at a time, because you start talking about, hopefully my team beats this team. Hopefully this team beats this team so we can play them. You start doing a bunch of Arteta math. Start doing all that type of foolery. Next thing you know, you're out of the cup. So
Yeah.
we'll see
But
what
yeah, with that being
happens.
said, guys, we took them way off track. We gave them some ball knowledge. To all the Bodoe Glimt fans that don't know any La Liga, any Premier League, any Champions League football, because they just technically just entered the Champions League. So we just gave you some ball knowledge. So to all the Bodoe Glimt fans out there, shout out Bodoe Glimt. All the sporting fans out there, shout out. But we had to give you guys some little ball knowledge, because the big boys are in town. Yeah, we just had to give you guys some ball knowledge. But with that being said, I wish Bodo Glimt the best. I wish Sporting the worst, because I specifically wanted Sporting versus Real Madrid, but UEFA said hell no. So I don't know. I really wanted Sporting versus Real Madrid, but hey man, sometimes you don't always get what you want, unfortunately. I needed that sporting. I needed that Bodo Glimt versus Man City game, bro. I needed it, but they let me down. But yeah, anyways, that being said, Dan, we're gonna end it here. I'm gonna catch you the next video, which is most likely after the second leg, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe
Or the
before the
first.
second leg. Yeah, or after the first leg. Yeah, it just depends on if we have time, if we don't have time. But yeah, with that being said, guys, it was a wrap, and it's been a pleasure. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. With that being said, we're still gonna be making more content. The content is still here, not going nowhere. We're still here, and we'll catch you guys in the next previews and reviews and all that good stuff. But yeah, with that being said, I'm out. TMP, one member.
Adios, Sanera. Au revoir. Visca Barca. Let's go Chelsea.
Hala
London, let's go.
Madrid, man. Hala Madrid, bro. Always. And then I forgot to say one more thing. Like I told Buddy, bro. Acknowledge me.
Who? What is that?
Acknowledge
Oh,
me.
no. Why? You're not the OTC, bro.
Because as the kings of the Champions League, my house, you need
You're
to
not,
acknowledge
bro.
me.
You guys
You
are.
need to acknowledge.
You're not the
You need to acknowledge me.
Real Madrid. Real Madrid is Cody Rhodes. FC Barcelona is the OTC one.
Nah, that's you. That's you tripping. But yeah, bro. Anyways, I'm gonna catch you later, bro. Peace.
Peace.